I was just. Is it recording? Awesome. So I was just reading, and this has been going on for a while. Now, oh yeah, up there. Not the chick, but up there. It's my dog Whiskey. Figured I'd have my. Everybody else has a freaking little producer. I guess I'll have one. She ain't gonna do much. She might just push on everybody, so who knows? Let's see. And what I'm reading right here might be just that. So this has been going on for a while, and this is CNN World. It's not regular CNN, but we've been in Yemen for a while. The children reportedly ages 6 to 11 had been on a field trip to a graveyard for rebels, one of the few green spaces left in northern government. I don't know how to say that. Because of the war, most of the parks and gardens are destroyed, explained the boy's 40-year-old teacher. The nicest area are the shrines and mosque, he told. They were so excited about the field trip of the outing, which was the mark the end of the boys' two month religious summer school. It's all they had been talking about for the last couple of days. In the video filmed by a schoolboy, the classmates are shown reciting verses from the Quran. The moment the lesson is over, the children race into the graveyard to play chase. Wait, let's take a picture. It's so sad. I can't read this. It's disturbing that this is going on, period. And that we haven't. Can we stop getting in freaking wars? Period. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of everybody just spouting off and pushing what they want. Here's another one. This is coming from Fox News. NASA spotted a vast and glowing hydrogen wall at the edge of our solar system. I'd rather just read off stuff like this, but this has been going on for a while. The hydrogen wall is the outer boundary of our home system, the place where our sun's bubble of solar wind ends and where a mass of interstellar matter too small to burst through the wind build up, pressuring inward. Our host stars powerful jets of matter and energy flow outward for a long stretch after leaving the sun, far beyond the orbit of Pluto, but at a certain point they peter out and their ability to push back the bits of dust and other matter. The thin, mysterious stuff floating within our galaxy walls wanes, a visible boundary form. On one side are the last. I can't even say that right now. Yeah, idiot over here reading of the solar wind. And on the other side, in the direction of the sun's movement through the galaxy, there's buildup of interstellar matter, including hydrogen. And now NASA researchers are pretty sure the New Horizon, the probe that famously skimmed past Pluto in 2015, can see that boundary. When the New Horizon definitely sees the researchers report in a paper published August 7th in the journal Research Letter. In some extra ultraviolet light, the kind of researchers would expect such a wall of hydrogen to produce that replicates an ultraviolet signal. The two Voyager spacecraft, NASA's furthest traveling probe, which launched in late 1970, spotted all the way back in 1992. Let's look at that image. That looks so crazy looking. I am saving it. That looks awesome. Is my computer going to freeze? No, it's just going to talk back to me. Got so much stuff on this freaking thing. Hey, shut it. Let's see, where were we? However, the researchers cautioned that signal isn't a sure sign that the New Horizon has seen the hydrogen wall, or that Voyager did. All three probes could have actually detected the ultraviolet light from some other source, from much deeper in the galaxy, the researchers wrote. But Alice, the can't read it, on board New Horizon responsibility for this finding is much more sensitive than anything the Voyagers had on board before beginning their own journey out of the solar system, the researcher wrote, and they said they expected Alice to function for 15 to 20 more years. New Horizon will continue to scan the sky of... Ugh. What the hell? Y'all can't see this, but there's like a spider web coming off of the... Holy crap. That's insane. I wish y'all could see that. That's long as hell. I had a spider that was on me. That a spider web got on me when I was going into my Jeep yesterday. And then I came in here and I was right next to the microphone, so maybe that's what it's from. Oh, let's see. If the ultraviolet light drops off at some point, then New Horizon may have left the wall in its rearview mirror. The researchers explained in a accompanying statement, but if the light never fades, then its source could be further ahead, coming from somewhere deeper in space. What is this? Oh. This is another thing that's kind of crazy. President tweets, former aide was a loser and vicious. Omarosa. I do think it's crazy that they're saying that President Trump didn't even know that he fired her. That's a little crazy. A little crazy. Let's see. Given this assessment, one might ask why Newman was given the high-ranking title assistant to the president with pay of $179,000 a year, but Trump answers that too with his second tweet. When General Kelly came on board as chief of staff, he told me she was a loser and nothing but problems. I told him to try and work it out if possible because she only said great things about me until she got fired. The president continued with a third tweet. While I know it's not presidential to take on a low life like Omarosa, and while I would rather not be doing so. This is a modern day form of communication, and I know the fake news will be working overtime to make even wacky Omarosa look legitimate as possible. Sorry. I love how he nicknames people. I'm sorry. I think it's hilarious. Is he being a bully? Yeah. Would I like my president to be a pushover? No. Would I like my president to back down to the media if they were coming after him? No. But would I like him to pick his battles? Yes. He should pick his battles. It seems like he's taken on every battle that's come forward since he's become president, or since he was president-elect. Newman has been making the rounds, doing interviews to promote her book. Oh, wow, she has a book coming out. I wonder who the publisher is. I wonder if, like, Milo started doing a book, or worked for the president for a little while, if they would let him write a book. Or they would call his publisher and make them take down their book. Why are you walking away, Whiskey? Let's see if I can get her in this. Nope, that's a bottle. That's something else. What is that? Oh, that's a green screen thing. I don't even know what bottle. Is that this bottle? I guess she doesn't want to be the producer for today's stuff. Oh, that's this damn thing. This light. Actually, I need to take that out anyways. I'm not using it. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I'm not editing this either. This very idea, because I don't know how if y'all saw the Eddie Bravo stuff. So my editor, the editor I use on here for video editing is Adobe, but it's actually easier to use Adobe Clips on my phone. But also on Adobe Clips, I couldn't put in music, so that's why you see the watermark of add to music. It's add to music, add music to video app, because I couldn't do it on the Clips because Adobe runs slow as crap on here. And I would never get it done. So let's see what else we have. Oh, FBI fires Peter Strzok over anti-Trump tweets. Now, I don't know if y'all know anybody that's worked in the government or worked for the FBI or anything like that. It takes a long time for people to end up getting fired. And I forgot if he was on suspension or I think he was working in HR, actually. The FBI has fired Peter Strzok over the anti-Trump text messages. By the way, how crazy is it that he was fired for a text message? Is text message a free speech thing? Is that considered free speech? And everybody's talking about like Twitter and everything. Is that considered free speech or is it considered something else? Because now we're firing people over a text message. It was on a government phone. I understand that. But it still is a free speech thing. Of course, I don't want all my FBI or people that work for the government It's really weird. The people that make the laws can say whatever the hell they want. The people that enforce the laws can't. And I think a FBI, I think a government employee that's a staff, the ranking staff, ranking whatever they call it, I think that they shouldn't be fired for something like this, as crazy as that sounds. But I haven't looked into this dude. But it's crazy that he was fired over that. A text message. The decision should be deeply troubling to all Americans. Yeah, kind of like AJ getting kicked off and everybody else. Miss LL, because I don't know if people are getting flagged when they say these people's names. Or McInnes. I mean, that's crazy how this is going on. Man, that's like a perfect picture for him. He has his nose up in the air. He has, like, that's a perfect picture. It looks like he's too good, like he's better than everybody. And man, look at the nostrils. Man, those things are huge. He has like a pin. I can't talk about nose. My nose is freaking big. But is his nose up in the air? Agent Peter Strzok was just fired from the FBI. Finally, the list of bad players in the FBI and DOJ get longer and longer based on the fact that Strzok was in charge of the witch hunt. Will it be dropped? It is a total no conclusion, no obstruction. I just fight back. Let's see. In response, Strzok wrote, no, he won't. We'll stop it. That is crazy. Trump's not even going to be president, right? No, he won't. We'll stop it. That is a conspiracy. All it takes 2 people to conspire. I don't know if it's... I love that when you're trying to look for the definition, debunked comes up before that. I think it's conspiracy is just, it's not theory. An agreement to perform together an illegal, wrongful, or subversive act. I think it only takes 2 people. The acts of conspiring an evil, unlawful, treacherous, or plan formulated by 2 or more persons. Plot. A combination of persons for a secret, unlawful, or evil purpose. That's a conspiracy. Because it was him and his... I forgot. His hanger-on. His side chick. His girl. I forgot which one it was. The IG report made public in June found that there was no evidence that Strzok took any actions in that inquiry as a result of political bias. The text message, however, cast a cloud over the entire FBI investigation. Trump called for the email investigation to be properly redone in a Monday post on Twitter. The president and a number of Republican lawmakers have seized on the text to discredit Mueller's Russian probe, which the president has referred to as a rigged witch hunt headed by Strzok. By the way, the Russian stuff, I try not to pay attention to it because I know it's all propaganda. Anytime that they put Remember, we would have been at war with Russia if Hillary was president. She wanted to have a no-fly zone in Syria. Y'all do know that Russia's in Syria. If we would have gotten a war with Russia, China would have been on their side. We would have been screwed. I don't know why we keep doing these damn wars. But that's just my opinion. Not like I know better than somebody that almost become president. But she is the one that, like, didn't she have like brain surgery? It's a little weird. How are these people having like brain problems or diseases and still in office, or were trying to trying to get in office? How does somebody that has brain cancer, how is somebody that has brain cancer allowed to go in effect, or his vote matters to put in effect for a new law or go against a law in a vote? That's insane. But I guess our government is insane, because they keep doing the same crap over and over and over and over again and hoping for different results. Actually, I don't think they're trying to get different results. I think they want to have all the oil that's in the freaking world. And I think that they want to have our military in every country on Earth, when they should be home with their families and being close to protecting the homeland. We have 1 million. Is it 1 million? We have 1 million police officers. And I think we have, I forgot how many troops we have, active troops. Is it 300,000? That's it? China has, isn't it close to 1 million? I think that's even wrong. I always spell shit completely wrong. List of countries. What is this one? Trying to look for. There it is. Global firepower. Let's see. China is number 3. Total population 1.37 billion. Manpower available 750,000. Wait. 750. Holy crap. 750 million. Fit for service 619 million. Reaching military age 19 million. Active personnel 2 million. Reserve personnel 500,000. Total military personnel 2.6 million. Oh my god, that's crazy. Current rankings. United States is still somehow number 1. Total military personnel 2 million. Active personnel 1 million. 0.2. Reserve personnel 800,000. Reaching military age 4.2 million. Fit for service 120 million, which is wrong because we have a lot of unfit people here, including me. Total population 326 million. They have a billion more people than us? Is that right? External debt. Oh. Foreign exchange gold. Purchase power party. So it's just crazy. But think about if we went to war with 2 and 3. And did Russia move past China recently? Yeah, they have a billion more people. But it's weird. They only have like 400,000 more troops than we do. I look at their external debt, 1 trillion. Am I reading that right? That's it? 1 trillion? Defense budget, 151 billion. Or that's billion. So many zeros that confuse the hell out of me. Alright. So this is a long video. Sorry about that. I just wanted, since I haven't made a video like this in a couple of days, figured I'd put some more stuff out there. I do like this. I might make another short video and just go over this. But this is going to be the long video. So peace, have a good day, stay positive, and control your mind from... Come on. Propaganda. That didn't work on time. Control your mind from... Propaganda. Peace.